gorgeous.
Kusadasi.
Yeah, great weather. Jeez, sun shining. Feels about 70 degrees outside. Today we have our last bus tour, last port, and we are going to Ephesus, which is an ancient city, biblical city. And then we have a whole half day, like 6 hours, just to explore on our own, which we haven't had in any port yet. So that's gonna be fun. So we are at the site of Ephesus now, and it is a madhouse here. There's like 30 tour buses all at the same time, and they just dropped us off. So here you can do a little shopping if you'd like. So gotta get my magnet. I like these. So they look like they have cracks in them, like ruins, which are pretty cool. And they're only €1 each, so that's really a good price for them. But they have all kinds of things in here. They have the shoes of the area, the scarves. Scarves are a big deal here. And of course you must have Greek statues. Oh, we haven't bought any shot glasses on this trip, except in Athens. This shop is very, very honest. They sell genuine fake watches. Yes, they do.
After their duties, they were enjoying the live performances of the musicians. So a concert hall known to be the Odeon of Ephesus.
Odeon of Ephesus.
It sounds like auditorium, right?
These are old marble steps. Okay, this is a gate that separated the city from the state part to the residential part. So we were in the state part, and we're heading into residential.
He's holding the head of a lion in his hand, probably giving a message. Yeah.
So this city, Ephesus, was built in the 6th century BC. But most of what we're seeing, and that was Greek occupied, most of what we're seeing right now is Roman ruins. It's huge. This is a whole city. I mean, you can really see that.
They put all these little pieces that have just crumbled and fallen down over the years and just left them in here, but you can still see them.
Right. They've put things back together that they could figure out what it was.
Right.
And some, it's just jumbles, and so they just have the piles there, and it's very, very... It's amazing to see the size of this place.
Yeah,
it just keeps going on and on.
This is basically like where the shops and stuff were on this strip. Right
yeah.
Here, all up and down. Like on the either side of the street here is where the old shops were.
Yeah, we're getting into the residential area, so this was like the their shopping district. Okay, so we're heading into the public toilet areas.
The running water was flowing. Roman citizens were provided with a stick with a sponge on one end and a cup full of vinegar.
This is the library of Ephesus. This is one of the largest libraries of the ancient world, only behind Alexandria in Egypt. They have done a really good job of putting this back together. They said it took, I think, 30 years to get it back to the state it is right now, because of course when they started excavating this site it was all just in pieces and they had to put the pieces back together. So this is the front, obviously. They weren't able to put the entire building back together, but the front facade is pretty much intact. You can see that there are some lighter spaces where that's reconstruction, but there's a lot of original parts here. So the Celsus library behind me is the most well-known monument in Ephesus. It was built in about 100 AD and built by the Romans. Most of what we're seeing here is Roman in construction, even though the site was founded by the Greeks several hundred years BC. It was destroyed by an earthquake, and once it was destroyed, it was not rebuilt until the reconstruction in the 1970s put the facade back together. So this is the main Colosseum or meeting place of Ephesus. So the small amphitheater we saw held about 1,400 people. This one will hold 24,000 people. But it's really cool seeing, this is the biggest site we've been to. So we've been to a lot of ruins throughout this trip. This is most definitely the biggest site. It is a full city. So you can see just walking through how big it is. And we're not even seeing all of it. There's a section called the terrace houses, which that's a separate ticket. We just didn't do that one on this one. The terrace houses were like lifestyles of the rich and famous. So that's where the wealthy lived, and there's a few houses that are pretty intact there. But this is just a really good overview of the city, what life was like in Ephesus 2,000 years ago. Wow. Okay, so behind us you can see the structure that was called the Theater Gymnasium of Ephesus. It stands at the very end of the road. So we showed you the road, the big long Roman road leads right up to the theater. The great meeting place of Ephesus. This was built about 115 AD. Okay, so we are walking out of Ephesus now. Really cool site. This is the first site that we've been to that was more of a full city instead of just a ruin here or a ruin there. And they said that this city is only about 30% excavated, so there's a lot more to be found. They just haven't gotten to it yet because it's so old. It just gets buried and buried and buried and buried. What did you think of it?
I thought it was interesting. It was a whole other world back then. You know, everything was so grand and
right,
big, and you know, really made a statement. But very interesting, very old. It's nice to look back and see all that history.
There's a lot of biblical history here. So Ephesus, the Ephesians, so that whole part of the New Testament has to do, it was either written here or written, the letters to the Ephesians, all from St. Paul.
I'm running on a little bit of fumes because we're coming down at the
last day of the cruise, yeah.
And all that travel and all that bussing around and tours, I call it cruise fatigue. So
yeah.
Got a little bit of that today. But whatever.
So we finished our excursion in Ephesus and we are back at the port of Kusadasi, and we decided to wander around a bit, get some lunch, and maybe do a little bit of shopping because we haven't had much time to shop on this cruise because it's been so excursion intensive. The excursions have had us gone all day long and very little time for shopping. And you know, one must shop when in another country that you've never been to before. So we're at Toro's restaurant right here on the bay, and this is our view. So all the local fishing boats right here, and there is fresh fish right inside the restaurant that you can choose to buy.
It's on the menu, price by weight. You go pick your fish, and then they weigh it, and the price is according to the weight. But it's all fresh. It's all fresh. It's sitting in there on ice. It's a big menu, lots of Turkish food. I'm getting the spicy meatballs on a skewer, and Lisa got the kebab as well, but it's mixed with chicken, lamb, and meatballs.
So our food has arrived.
Look at that. And got some French fries. Even got the ketchup. Okay, thank you. Very good.
And that is a meatball like I've never seen before. It's one long, skinny meatball.
Yeah, it's not like a meatball. It's like a piece of meat that's molded together, and it's really good.
Yeah, like a mini meatloaf.
Yeah, it's like a little meatloaf sort of.
Flavor's good?
I thought it was gonna have like some kind of sauce or something, but it doesn't. But it's not dry. It's good. It's good.
Cool. I got the kebabs. So I've got chicken skewers, lamb skewers, and then beef meatballs. Now me, I have 3 little meatballs because just the way I ordered it. And then it comes with rice and salad and fries and crusty bread. Really crunchy, crusty bread.
This is really spicy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I love how we got ketchup here. Look, it's got with our fries.
Yeah.
And we also have mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
They brought us.
I'm not going to use that, but use the ketchup on the fries.
That's good.
Cool. You want to try the salad?
I'm gonna try the salad. I think I'm saladed out.
You're saladed out. We've had Greek salad every day this week.
Because they're so good.
Yeah.
It's so good, the Greek salad.
Okay, let's try the chicken first.
What you think?
It's got a good flavor, but it's a little dry. I'm a lamb skewer too. The lamb is very flavorful. It's a little fatty, so you got a lot of flavor in it. And then, so I have the same. My meatballs look different than yours. Let's see.
No, it's similar. Shaped different.
Your meatballs the best.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Jason likes their hand wipes.
Look at this ham wipe. I've never seen a ham wipe that awesome and big, and it's just so soft. I just want to rub my face with it. But this, they don't make them like this at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my
And
goodness.
they brought us a dessert.
Yes.
What do you call this?
You know pumpkin?
Huh?
Pumpkin dessert.
Pumpkin.
You know pumpkin slice it and peeling.
Never had
slice
that
it,
before.
And sugar, something herbs. And 1 day wait. After 1 day, and put it on the fire, cook it. Try. I'm sure
Okay.
you like it.
It's very interesting looking.
Interesting. It's good. It's good. It's really sweet, and it tastes like pumpkin. It's got that pumpkin pie flavor, sort of.
Uh-huh.
Not the same texture. It's not smushy. It's kind of like a Jello sort of, but it's kind of hard at the same time. It's weird. You'll just have to try it.
Okay.
It's like shaved real thin. See how it's a little crunchy? Mm-hmm. But it's not hard.
It's got these ground nuts on it. That's what's giving it the crunch. Yeah.
But it tastes like pumpkin pie, don't it? Sort
It
of.
does. It tastes like jelly pumpkin pie.
Jelly pumpkin pie, yeah. Just a different consistency. But yeah, these wipes rock. They're the best ever.
Okay, tummies are full, so now it's time to go shopping. And we've been told there's an Orient Bazaar and a Grand Bazaar, so we're just gonna walk around and see what we can find.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
Yeah, let's go.
Grand Bazaar. And again, genuine fake watches. I don't get that. It's the second time we've seen genuine fake watches.
If it's gonna be fake, it might as well be genuine.
It might as well be genuine
if
fake.
you're gonna be fake, do it genuinely.
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Man, I don't have a room big enough to put that
I
on
know.
here. You got to have one big old living
That
room
is
for
so
that one.
pretty. But then, like, how would you walk on that? It's like too pretty to walk on.
It's a rug.
I know, but it's like a work of art.
Walk on it.
You can walk on it. Look, they've got this one that's in the process of being made. You can see how how they can do it on the loom.
That one is silk on silk.
That's beautiful.
You make that?
Not me, the girls. You can touch this one, you can feel more easy. She follow the patterns.
Man, it's crazy.
That one is also silk.
Oh yeah, you can tell it's so soft. It's ridiculously soft. These are super cool journals. It's like leather fronts with, I don't know, it's just...
It looks like this material they got bunched up.
Yeah.
It makes it look really old and neat. It's really cool.
Those are awesome. But nobody uses journals anymore. And then, voila, the wall of scarves.
Coolest steps ever. It just goes on and on.
So after the excursion, we get dropped off here back at the port. Love this up on the hillside. It says Kusadasi. And all through here are shops and restaurants. So this is not necessarily a tourist area. There's only one cruise ship in today.
I've never seen so many shops in all my life. It's like a labyrinth of shops. They call them bazaars.
Yeah.
They are bizarre.
But it's a lot of locals in here too. So local food, local restaurants, a lot of locals in the shop. I mean, of course, there's definitely tourist shops, but there's also clothing stores and things like that. But our big purchase were 2 Coke Zeros that have another language on them.
Sometimes you just need a Coke Zero.
No, just kidding. I bought some scarves. I didn't show them in the store, but I'll show you when we get back on the ship. So this is the first time we've really got to walk up to this ship on a dock like this. It's kind of cool seeing this ship all by herself over here.
Yeah, we do it. We do it. Costa Maya.
No, I mean this ship.
Oh, this ship, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So there's a castle over there that you can walk to.
On the road headed to the excursion this morning, all the signs, it's not like regular signs.
Yeah.
Like back at home, they're all just words like that.
Yeah.
Nestled up in the hills, like for all the businesses and the villages.
That's
and stuff.
so cool.
Yeah, I think that's so cool.
Hello. Hello. So we're getting back on the ship pretty early. It's less than 2 o'clock, like 1:50, and we don't take off till 7 or 7:30. But we're tired, and we're gonna call it an early day. We've got to pack because we get off the ship in the morning. What a cool cruise. So we bought a couple of shawls scarves in the bazaar in Turkey. So here's one of them. Look at all the colors. And then you open it up. Oops. Look at that. And then you flip it around and it's got a different design on the back. And these are really beautiful. If you look at look at the designs and the colors in them. And these are pashmina cashmere. I bought 2 of these. So this is one, and this is the other. Just look how pretty that is. And the detail work, and the fringes at the bottom. And end of season, they had these for $5 a piece. Not bad. And I also bought this one. This is going to be a bridal gift for someone. And I thought that is just absolutely beautiful. Look at the detail work there. I thought that just jumped out at me as a really nice bridal gift. And then they said if you buy 3, they will give you a cushion cover. So we got this for free. So a cushion cover is a pillow cover. So see, there's a zipper back here. So you just get one of the inexpensive pillows and put in there. Look how pretty that is. So the scarves, shawls were €5 a piece, plus this was free, so €15 for everything. That's not too bad. So that was our purchase in Turkey. Plus our magnets. Oh, let me show you the magnets. So we were at Ephesus earlier today, which is the historical site, so I got the magnets from there. And this is one. And this is the other. And one is for us, one is for a gift. These were €1 a piece. So prices were really, really good. I don't know if it's like that year round or if we're here in the winter and they don't have a lot of tourists. But not bad. So that's a wrap of this trip.
Yep. All good things must come to an end. But I'm ready to go home.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a great trip, had a lot of fun, a lot of great pictures, a lot of great video, a lot of great experiences. Definitely a trip of a lifetime. So
yeah, what an just unbelievably epic trip. I mean, 5 ports, places
completely
we never
epic.
thought we would come to, all in one trip. It's a little exhausting. We took a nap this afternoon, but
it's exhausting. It comes with the territory.
Yeah.
But, you know, we powered through and we're good. A little tired, but we got a long journey home. We got the trip back to Athens, one more night in Athens, and then we wake up and fly home.
very early in the morning. So that's a wrap for this trip. On to the next